Anyone wishing to go to the Gulf Shores region will find Dauphin Island to be a fantastic escape. This location is ideal for total relaxation since it has beaches and a laid-back atmosphere far from a larger metropolis. You won't miss the Gulf Shores in the least, and you'll be eager to reserve your Dauphin Island holiday accommodations as soon as possible. On this article, we will share more details with you on how to get to Dauphin Island. Dauphin Island, which is located off the coast of Alabama, is the best coastal hideaway if you're seeking for an island break. Dauphin Island is reachable by car from the Alabama mainland. Dauphin Island is a favorite road trip destination because of its miles of immaculate beaches, charming boutiques, and top-notch dining options. If you're going from Mobile, Alabama or Mississippi, you may drive to Dauphin Island from the mainland USA by driving the I-193 across the Dauphin Island Bridge. The more picturesque vehicle ferry departs from Fort Morgan for those traveling from Gulf Shores or Florida. Discover how to drive to Dauphin Island by reading on. Learn which route is quicker, how to utilize the Mobile Bay Ferry, and how long it will take you to travel to Dauphin Island. Can you go to Dauphin Island by car? At its widest point, the tiny Dauphin Island is barely a third of a mile long. The island, which lies 3 miles south of Mobile Bay and known as the Sunset Capital of Alabama, is the state's southernmost point. The only lengthy bridge that links Dauphin Island to the Alabama mainland allows for vehicular travel. To do so, take the I-193 over the 3-mile-long Dauphin Island Bridge, formerly known as the Gordon-Persons Bridge. The bridge is the quickest option if you're traveling from somewhere other than one of the barrier islands to the south of Bon Secours Bay. Even if you're traveling from Pensacola, Florida, the route via Mobile and over the bridge takes about 1 hour 30 minutes less time despite being a full 30 miles longer. A 2-lane expansion of Alabama State Route 193, the Gordon-Persons Bridge offers breathtaking views of Mobile Bay, Dauphin Island, and the Alabama coastline. However, like with any trip, you must make transportation arrangements in order to reach your just reserved Dauphin Island vacation apartments. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. Where on the map is Dauphin Island? Beach rentals on Dauphin Island are often described as being close to Gulf Shores. Although it is simple to focus on this direction, Dauphin Island is much more than that. Dauphin Island is situated in the Gulf of Mexico, off the southern coast of Alabama and to the west of Gulf Shores. Dauphin Island is situated immediately southwest of the waters of Mobile Bay and directly south of Mobile, Alabama. Between Fort Morgan to the east and Petit Bois Island to the west lies the long, narrow island. There is nothing except stunning blue Gulf Sea south of Dauphin Island. How far away is Gulf Shores from Dauphin Island? Due to the close proximity of each beach, many people utilize the Gulf Shores as a marker for Dauphin Island. Although some may claim that the distance between Dauphin Island and Gulf Shores is more than 80 miles, that is taking the long route. If you go the shortest path feasible, the actual distance between the two is little under 25 miles. The route to take from Gulf Shores. Many people may utilize this as their starting point to get to Dauphin Island because to its closeness to Gulf Shores. One option is to use major interstates to go up and over Mobile Bay, return south to Alabama Port, and then cross the bridge to Dauphin Island. However, compared to the alternative, this method is very tiresome and lengthy. There is a lot more fascinating and enjoyable way to go from Gulf Shores to Dauphin Island than simply driving there, by riding the boat. This path is not only a bit faster, but it's also a little more thrilling. If you choose this route, you will just continue on Fort Morgan Road through Gulf Shores until it ends. Take a ferry from there to the island. You won't only have an intriguing and distinctive voyage to Dauphin Island, you'll also arrive at the Sea Lab, where you can learn more about the local environment. You can get to the Sea Lab at the eastern end of Dauphin Island in only 40 minutes by using the Fort Morgan ferry. You may observe the local beauty and fauna on your journey across from the mainland. Why should you visit Dauphin Island? The benefits of visiting beautiful Dauphin Island, like the lovely beaches and the tranquil solitude from city life, are many. You'll want to spend some time on or in the water, of course. Great possibilities include participating in water sports or even going fishing. There are several stores and eateries to explore. You may also visit the Marine Lab or the Bird Sanctuary to learn more about the natural surroundings of Dauphin Island. Additionally, there are a ton of options for family-friendly vacations. Regardless of how you choose to spend your days, a trip to Dauphin Island will provide you with the tranquil and restorative escape you've been searching for.